Jessica, great to see you again. Thank you for sending me your dream. Pretty brutal one. Excited to be able to give you some insight into what's going on, as we always do. Gonna read what you wrote, tell you what the symbols mean, then tell you what you should do with your life. I know in the beginning you said, well, here I'll just read it. I'll just read it. In the beginning, you said this is the third time that you've interpreted your dream, and you wish you could do it every day. You're welcome to do it every day. And also wanted to let you know, doing more live classes, stuff like that, and trying to make some more like cost-effective ways for people to have their dreams interpreted. So I don't know if you saw, we're doing this live thing every Monday night. It's like $5 every time we do these live classes, and you can tell me about your dreams and get them interpreted there too. So just wanted to give you all the possible options. But I think that this one deserves some individual attention. So let's get to it. You said, last night I had a dream that I was with a group of people that I knew in my dream, but none of them were actually people I know in real life. Makes sense, because these are all going to be internal people. These are going to be parts of yourself. One of them got into a fight, fell, and punctured his artery in his neck. A girl next to him started screaming and crying, saying he's dying, call 911, as he had blood shooting out of his neck. I ran over to him confidently because I knew that if you put pressure on the wound, that it could stop the bleeding. So I pressed my fingers on his neck, and it worked for a moment, but my fingers were too skinny and the blood was oozing out in between them. Makes sense? I told someone to get a paper towel, and they handed me one, and I quickly placed it on his neck and held it there till the ambulance came. He survived, all because I stopped the bleeding and kept the pressure. So cool. And I want to take this moment to kind of explain to you something called body syndromes. So a body syndrome, and you'll often see this, like hypochondriacs are those who have psychosomatic symptoms, which are body ailments that really have no medical explanation, are kind of what we call body syndromes. And there's different zones actually in the body. You could even think of this similar to like chakras. There's different chakras in the body that are related to different zones, and they mean different things. Well, whether you believe in chakras or not, we'll hold that over here, but we do know medically, scientifically, that different zones of the body emotionally mean different things, and that somebody who has different emotional problems will experience problems in their body related to that area. So the neck is related to the head and the neck. That's all together. And anything that happens kind of in this zone is what we call a crying syndrome. Crying syndromes, and this would include a puncture in the neck, are all related to difficulty making decisions. The head is what rules our executive functioning. It's what makes our decisions. It's what tells us where to go. And specifically the neck determines direction. It determines the direction that we're looking, where we're going to go. You know, you lead kind of with your neck in a lot of ways. So to have someone get into a fight, this is a part of yourself that got into a fight, right? It's in conflict with other parts of yourself. And because this part of you, this person that is symbolized by the person who gets stabbed in the neck, is afraid to make decisions, they're really struggling. And this fear of making decisions is signified or symbolized by the puncture in the neck. And the blood is the symbol for the life force, the strength, the vitality, soaking out, seeping out, spewing out through the neck. Sorry, graphic warning, I should probably say. Difficulty with a decision. So I don't know what that is for you, but there's a difficulty making a decision. And there's a part of you that doesn't want to make this decision because it's afraid, it's scared, and it's fighting back. But the stronger, wiser, better part of yourself, symbolized by you in the dream, goes up and says, don't worry, I got this, and gives pressure, gives reinforcement, gives strength to that part of yourself that's afraid. Part of me is wondering if this is a very small part of yourself, like an inner child, like a part of yourself that was wounded or maybe hurt a long time ago that's afraid to make these decisions. And so you started applying pressure. You've started giving yourself confidence and pressing into these decisions recently. And as you continue, you're going to see that by holding up yourself, by making more assertive decisions in your life, that you're actually going to save the whole system. You're going to save this life of yours. These parts of yourselves you're going to take care of. And then when the ambulance comes, it'll be totally rectified. It'll be totally all right again, because then you'll be confident and able to make your own decisions, even though that currently scares you. So Listen, Jessica, I don't know what you're going through in your life right now. I'm not a mind reader, but what your mind is telling me is that that decision that you're thinking about making, be confident in it. Do it. I don't know what it is. Of course, talk with somebody who knows you, talk with your therapist. This isn't, predictions about what the future is going to hold for you, but it's telling you, your mind is, that stepping into these decisions is the right choice, that you're getting stronger, you're getting more able to take care of yourself and to be strong and independent and confident in the decisions you make. And that is really signified by this dream here. If you don't, you're going to lose your strength, you're going to lose your passion, you're going to lose your energy, signified by the blood. So Jessica, I hope that helps. Let me know what you think about that. I hope that's some helpful information and gives you some insight into what you should do. But more than anything, thanks for being here, thanks for sending it to me, and thanks for supporting the channel and what we do to help spread awareness about dreams and mental health. Until we talk again, peace.